Nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Gets his head on it! Goal! Barcelona! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Caicedo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Good ball, good take. Son Heung-min! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Robertson gets into a good position. Quick look, then play. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it rattles the bar! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Fagioli. Played in by Robertson. And the ball is out of play. Camavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Robertson.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for... Has a shot! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Caicedo. For Valverde. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji does well to get it back. Messi. And it's Jimenez. Son Heung-min over to the left. Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Fagioli. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. And Caicedo. In with the challenge. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fired deep towards the back post. Steaming on goalward. Shoots! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Caicedo. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's made its way to him. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min! That's another chance. In he goes again. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So off we go once more. It's gone out for a throw-in. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
So can they do it again? Big header! And he steered it beyond the post. Caicedo. Now this could be a chance. And here's Valverde. Out towards the flank. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And they're back on the ball again. Valverde. And the shot! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Akanji. And it's Caicedo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again! So, third corner of the game. Chance! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Valverde. Just about up to the hour now. Valverde. Oyarzabal is onto this. Strokes it back. Played out wide. Now there's a fight. And Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's going up front in a hurry. Jimenez calmly anticipates. And Robertson. And it's Valverde. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bullish header! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Marcó en el minuto 69 el dorsal 7.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Son Heung-min. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Flashes it up. Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Camavinga gets a good foot in there. And here's Messi. And Messi! Now it's Son Heung-min. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has put paid to that. He's got away. Messi! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
El dorsal 8. Messi.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Referee's given a throw. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Akanji.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Valverde. Messi. And it's Valverde. Chance! And he's missed it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
4.
can make their change now with a break in play.
Serán sustituidos.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Wirtz picks it up out wide. Wirtz! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Isak. And this is Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Akanji is fouled. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Valverde. And this is Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Isak. And this is Messi. Valverde. Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Wirtz! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Szymanski. That's a sharp pass to Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Wirtz. Wirtz has a look inside the box, showing good feet, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Szymanski. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Szymanski. Vardiol. Wirtz. And he was alert to it. Messi. Wirtz charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found a way through. Messi. Valverde. And it's Messi. Caicedo. And Jimenez. Now it's Oyarzabal. Hakimi kept his eye on it. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
And the finish! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. So that's... And Messi! And he's following up. Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back. Messi. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Valverde. So we've reached the hour mark. Caicedo. And here's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caicedo. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Isak. Valverde. Pinches it off him. Szymanski. Vardiol. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And it's Valverde. Szymanski. Wits. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min, just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Now it's Isak. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Wirtz. And they win it back again. Wirtz. Wirtz! It is a very, very good save.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. And again. And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Caicedo. Now the ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? Szymanski. He's got tall. Sticks it away. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, chance for a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Valverde. Messi. Szymanski. And they can counter here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Van Dijk deals with that. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic.
Barcelona are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oyarzabal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drives it in. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Fluminense finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min, and the shot! So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That is good strength. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that has not gone well. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And it's Robertson. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the delivery. Well, that's an excellent interception. Valverde. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Hangs in a cross. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Fagioli! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And Messi! Robertson. Oyarzabal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Cleared without complication. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Valverde. That is lovely. Messi tries to play it through. Delivers the ball. Gets his head on it! Relentless! Just relentless! At it again in double quick time. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
And Messi! It's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Corner number 2 then. Header comes in! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Robertson. Fagioli. Nice control. And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Fagioli. For Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Jimenez. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min. And it's Valverde. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Here we go again then. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Fagioli!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Messi. Has a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. He's going for goal! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Strokes it back. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Fagioli, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Fagioli. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Son Heung-min charging forward, the ball at his feet, takes a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. For Valverde, now it's Oyarzabal. Fluminense ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He can run onto that. Can he finish? And that has faded wide.
Son Heung-min probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Robertson. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That is good alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh no, this does not look good. Played in by Son Heung-min. Bullish header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Jimenez. Camavinga. And it's Fagioli. Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jimenez. Caicedo. Fagioli. He's tried one! Robertson. For Valverde. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Now it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Messi. And Messi! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Caicedo. Robertson. He's picked his way through. Son Heung-min. Shot could be on. Valverde! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Looking for options for movement. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó
Fluminense
en el minuto
are
85,
making a change now.
el dorsal
Yeah, it's about
11.
time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson. Camavinga makes the interception.
Habrá 4 minutos de
4
descuento.
extra minutes added on. And Messi! Keeper is right behind it. Camavinga cuts it out. Great vision. And he plays one through. And he's had it nicked away. Fagioli. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mikel Oyarzabal, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Barcelona are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Great vision. Oyarzabal. He's picked his way through. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi's cross. And now they can clear their lines. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Valverde. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Produces a cross. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. So it is still 0-0. And smartly reclaimed. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross from Robertson.
That's good defensive concentration.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Messi threads one in. Jimenez calmly anticipates.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. And it's Valverde. And this is Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Fires it in low. Can he finish? Messi, nicely weighted ball. Kane, Messi. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Caicedo, not the most accurate pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a throw. Akanji. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, well measured. He has a look up. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Camavinga. Robertson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's there to belt it away. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Drives it in. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And this could be the final action of the first half. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli is wide and looking to get onto this. And he skips past his man. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde and Caicedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Akanji. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Almost an hour gone. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oyarzabal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Barcelona have it back and can go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. In with the challenge. And the shot! He's scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. It's Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Jimenez. Barcelona finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Akanji for Messi. Well, that has not gone well.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Valverde. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that